keep thinking it's Wednesday. This is one of those days. It's Tuesday. I'm here to tell you. But it feels like a Wednesday. And yet, here we are. People asking for Married with Children trivia. My goodness. Oh, happy on birthday to you as well, Mary. How are you? Linda asking, of course we miss the Swag Queen, miss all of our hosts. And hopefully someday, soon, we'll be able to get back in with them. That is the hope. That's what we want. Cannot hear me? I'm going to turn up. Hold on. I'm going to fix something. How's that? Better? Is that better? Can you hear me now? There we go. That's better. For some reason, the dial on this thing got a little freaky, but now you can hear me. There we go. Now we're in business. Going to get started in just a minute here. I see the people shouting out the team challenge. We got Team Cats versus Team Bats. I'm on Team Bats myself. We're down about 150K right now, but you know what? There's plenty of time left in this week for us to mount a comeback. So let's go. Let's go, Team Bats. This is the rallying call. You can do this. And Team Cats, I'm rooting for you as well, because ultimately I work at Swagbucks and I want everyone to do well. That's the reason why I'm there. It's because I care about what we're doing and I want you all to succeed. Folks, we're about 30 seconds away. Mom to SJV. Yes, you can have a shout out. You have it right now. You got it. Somebody asking what my fascination is with Sir Mix-a-Lot. You know, it's just one of those songs that everybody knows. So I write questions about it because I know that y'all will get it. That's really it. That's all I have. Jennifer, say hello to everybody before we start.
Hello, everybody.
There she is. Check it out. Monitoring to make sure that everything is both hunky and dory at the same time. But folks, it's time to get into it. It's Tuesday, which comes from the Latin for second trivia game of the week. So let's honor its etymology with some Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. I'm Hal, and you know what I do for this show. Everything. But I swear I'm not a control freak. It just happened. Anyway, here is the grand prize. Yes, that's $1,000, and all you need to do to win your share is correctly answer 10 multiple-choice trivia questions about a variety of topics. We have bonus SB for you, too. After Q1, you'll receive 1 SB for every question you get right, even if you've already been eliminated. You do have to stick around until the end of the game to keep them, but you have to stick around to the end anyway if you're a grand prize winner, because that's how you get your grand prize, and then those people will also get the bonus SB they earn throughout the game automatically added to their account, no claiming necessary. And for you U.S. players, you heard right, or read right in the push notification. I do have a 5 SB swag code for you later in the game. Stay tuned for all those sweet deets. Away we go, but first, away the comments go, so that I can bring you your warm-up. Here now is question number 1. Which of the following is not a brand of fabric softener? Is it Downy, Bounce, or Jolt? Which of those is not a fabric softener? Downy, Bounce, or Jolt? Fabric softeners grease the fibers of your clothing, making them soft and relaxed. But the correct answer would just fill them with energy, because that's what Jolt does. Jolt's a cola. 96% of you getting that one right. You know that can, I think it's a green can with the lightning bolt on it. There's no way anything with a lightning bolt on it like that will soften your clothes. If anything, your clothes will stay up too late. You'll come down middle of the night to get a snack or something, and your clothes will be sitting there on the couch going, I just got to watch TV for a little longer. I still have some energy to burn off. All right, folks, let's move on to question number 2, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. In rap, what does MC stand for? Is it Mike Childress, Mixed Checks, or Master of Ceremonies? What does it stand for? The MC runs the party and acts as your host for an evening of entertainment or for a single song. That's why they're the Master of Ceremonies. That is what it stands for. 90% of you getting that one right. Those of you who said Mixed Checks, it's a great snack, but in rap, MC is Master of Ceremonies. Also not Mike Childress. I don't know who Mike Childress is. I'm going to be honest with you. I just picked a name that would start with an M, and then the last name would start with the C. And that's how we got there. But hey, of the 10% of you who got out, most of you coming right back in, we have over 26,600 of you vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize, and almost 26,000 of you total playing along. So let's reward you for that by giving you a bonus SB if you can correctly answer question number 3. Here it is. Which of these sports does not use a racket? Is it racquetball, tennis, or golf? Which one does not use a racket? You could try to use rackets for the answer I'm looking for, but frankly, the grass would get shredded. So just keep using clubs only when you're playing golf, just as a request. It's just common courtesy. Pretty much everybody knowing that one. Golf, of course, is the answer, unless you're Tin Cup. I think he might have used a tennis racket once in that movie. Great golf movie, by the way. We don't talk about Tin Cup very often, and that's because it wasn't particularly successful, but it is very good. Fun romantic comedy, Kevin Costner, Rene Russo, and Don Johnson. Look it up. Let's move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. The Guinness World Records book was started by the same company that makes what beverage? Do they make lime juice, beer, or tea? I'm talking about the Guinness Book of Records. In the early 1950s, Sir Hugh Beaver was at a party when he and his hosts argued about the fastest game bird in Europe and failed to find an answer, inspiring the brewer he worked for to get into the world records game. That's right, Guinness beer, Guinness. It's the Guinness Book of World Records. Guinness makes beer. 80% of you picking up on that one. That's pretty good. That means with the rejoins, which are happening right now, the 20% of you have got out. Already, almost all of you right back in it. We have over 21,000, and that number is surging right now. I think we're going to get to 22,000 maybe people who are still vying for a piece of the grand prize. I'm excited to see that. I know the Guinness Brewery Tour in Ireland is a major destination and kind of a cool tour to take. I've never been to Ireland. I would love to go someday, and I think that even though I don't drink and have never had a drink in my entire life, I'd still like to visit the Guinness factory because I think it would be cool. I think it'd be a cool place to go. All right, folks. Boy, we got close. We got to almost 22,000 people after all those rejoins. So let's move on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. When they were first invented, how long did it take to make a marshmallow peep? Is it 30 seconds, 10 minutes, or 27 hours? How long did it take to make a single peep? While it's sad we're not getting any new peeps until Easter, at least they won't take as long to make when they go back into production. Because originally it took 27 hours per peep. That is how long it took to make a single peep. And we might not be getting them at all. I think they might not be making them this year. Maybe they went back to that 27-hour process and it messed them up. But hey, 51% of you getting that one right. Well done. You had that little piece of peep history tucked away in a soft marshmallowy corner of your memory. For those of you who got out, that's a tough one. And already over 60% of you right back in. We're surging past 17,600 people still vying for a piece of the grand prize. And of course, almost 26,000 of you here total. The U.S. players know a code is coming, and you all know there are plenty more bonus SB to be won in this game. So why don't we move on to a bonus SB if you can correctly answer question number 6. Here it is. What famous soup brand is eligible for cash back when you upload proof of purchase to Swagbucks? Is it Jack Link's, Campbell's, or McDonald's? What famous soup brand? Good context clue in there. It's my favorite brand of soup to buy, so I'm really glad we can all earn SB for purchasing it. I can only be talking about the good Campbell's soup. Campbell's soup is the answer. 95% of you getting that one right. Of course, if you go to in-store deals, I believe you can earn 300 SB for buying some Campbell's soup at a local retailer and then uploading the receipt. In-store deals, by the way, folks. You all have to shop. It is one of the best ways to earn because it's stuff you're going to get anyway. You go there, add it to your list. You go shopping, you buy it, you upload the receipt, and you get SB. It's that simple. It's amazing. Let's move on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. What is the name of the main character played by Alicia Silverstone in the movie Clueless? Is it Mia, Cher, or Penny? What is her name in that movie? Cult classic hit movie? Not even a cult, just a timeless film. She's hip, cool, and fashionable and shares her name with a famous singer who is also all of those things. The character I'm talking about is Cher Horowitz. Cher is the answer. 80% of you getting that one right. Well done. You remember 1995's Clueless. Made a star out of Paul Rudd. Made a superstar out of Alicia Silverstone. Had so many great young actors in it. Dan Hedaya was fantastic playing her father. Just a great movie all around. Check it out. Amy Heckerling's Clueless, folks. Let's move on to question number 8. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which author allegedly worked as a KGB source? Was it George Orwell, J.D. Salinger, or Ernest Hemingway? That's right. One of these people was a double agent. Who was it? While traveling with his reporter wife in 1941, he was supposedly recruited as a clandestine and willing informant, although he never gave any useful intel. Ernest Hemingway is who I'm talking about. He was the spy all along. 48% of you might have known that story. You got it right either way. Well done. That means 52% of you eliminated in this Tuesday game. It gets a little harder as we move through the week, but I see people rejoining, which is great. We still have over 9,700 of you in contention for that $1,000 grand prize, and that number continues to climb as people jump in. But I would assume a lot of people would think about George Orwell because of the themes of his writing, but it wasn't him, and it wasn't J.D. Salinger because he probably didn't want to leave his house. He's a recluse, not looking to hang out with anybody, let alone the KGB. All right, folks, we are so close. We have people rejoining. I just want to give it a quick second. Just a quick second. We're going to get right back into it, I promise. All right, let's do it right now. Our second to last question, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, it's question number 9. Here it is. Which of the following is not one of the categories from the original Trivial Pursuit? Is it arts and literature, science and nature, or guys named Ted? Which of those is not one of the categories from the original Trivial Pursuit? When Trivial Pursuit dropped in 1979, it became the ultimate party game where your obscure knowledge translated into wins. Sort of like this one, huh? But not if you only knew about guys named Ted. That wasn't really a category that they had. 9,797 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. And folks, if you had fun playing this game, this Tuesday game, you know what to do. Tell your friends about it, whether it's to social media with the hashtag SBLive or via text or via email. Be sure to include your share link and the special code that is yours and yours alone. You get that by clicking the Get More Rejoins button in the main menu of this app. Anybody who signs up using the link and uses your code, well, they'll earn you a free rejoin. Now, if you love milk but want to make healthier choices, check out Silk's line of products. Right now, if you join Silk for exclusive offers, crave-worthy recipes, and a $1 coupon, you will earn 75 SB. It's instantaneous. I did it myself this afternoon. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer, of course. And U.S. players, you will find a 5 SB swag code on the offer page. So here's how you get your code. And then after that, you can get the 75 SB. It is super simple and does credit right away. You click on the Silk image at the end of this game. It will take you to a page that has the code on it. Just copy that code and then enter it in either the Swag button or your Swagbucks mobile app. It'll be there until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Go get that code and then go get your 75 SB. It's sitting there for you. And get Silk. We have it in the house all the time. It is Jennifer's milk of choice. Folks, we have 9,840 of you milking this game for all that it's worth. You're vying for a piece of that $1,000 grand prize. We have over 25,400 of you, 500 of you, vying for the bonus SB that is attached to this question. You only need to get it right to earn it. Here is the final question of this game. It's question number 10. Humans share about 99% of their DNA with what animal? Is it trout, chimpanzee, or squirrel? Which animal is it? Maybe the shared DNA is the reason why we make so many movies where they either accompany humans or play professional sports with us. We have chimpanzee fever. Chimpanzee is the answer. 9,711 of you knew that one, and you are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to you picking up 11 SB plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Pardon me. We got Shandy Ransom. You didn't have to hold us for ransom. You're walking away a winner. We got R. Nicole Sky. You are a winner as well. And Buttonhead. The button on your head says winner. How about that? Congratulations to all of you and everyone picking up a piece of the grand prize. And those of you who earned bonus SB and click the claim button, congratulations to you. You know what to do next if you're in the U.S. Click that Silk button. Click sign up. Go to the next page. Get your code. Enter it in either the Swag button or the mobile app. And then, of course, go do the offer and get your 75 SB. You have just about 2 hours to get it done, and I hope you do. you know what to do with your SB as well, right? After you earn all these SB. Yeah, that's right. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thank you for playing along and winning. Thank you for the U.S. players who are going to get that code. That's what it's all about, is earning USB. I will have a new game for you tomorrow and a new opportunity for everyone to earn. This was Swagbucks Live, and I am out of here.